If you're feeling super discouraged from experiencing low traffic and sales in your Etsy shop, don't worry. I promise we all go through this, and in this video, I'm going to give you 8 valuable tips that will help you during the times when sales are down. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sandra, and I talk all about creating and selling digital products online while growing your brand and online presence. If that's something you want to learn about, definitely subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video every Tuesday. Now, if you're wondering if that is a llama behind me, yes, it is. I've been having a very stressful week and fluffy toys make me happy, so why not just have it in this video? I sell printables on Etsy, and on my channel, I like to share tips that I have learned and continue to learn along the way so I can help you improve your shop to boost traffic and sales. Whether you have already started your Etsy printable shop or you're thinking about starting, I've created an Etsy digital product seller workbook, which I will link for you in the description box down below. It will help you get clear on your niche, do the research that is required, and track your progress. So it's a great workbook. Make sure to check it out after this video. There are many reasons that you could be experiencing low traffic and sales, and you can definitely check out my other videos that I have given many tips on, but this video specifically talks about how to boost those sales during slow times of the year. Now, we all experience this differently throughout the year because it depends on your niche and the products you offer. So I recommend that you do your research so you can expect the highs and lows throughout the year based on the trends on the products you offer. So let's get into it. The first tip I have for you when you're experiencing low traffic and sales is work on new listings and stock up the shop. Now, I don't want you to just go and create a bunch of listings just for the sake of having more listings in your shop. If you haven't seen this video here, I talk about doubling down on what's actually working already for you. So for example, before you start creating new products, take a look at the current products you have right now and see what products are bringing in the most visits, people are favoriting more, and people are actually purchasing. So for example, I create printable wall art and I have some quotes with watercolor behind them. So if I'm noticing that people are purchasing those, and let's say I only have a pink watercolor option, I'm going to create ones with a purple watercolor, a blue watercolor, and I will notice that those will start to get favorites and sales as well. So what I don't want you to do is waste your time creating all of these products that you haven't really validated yet, and focus more energy on what is working in your shop and create more of that. Another pro tip I have for you here is take a look at which months of the year are slow in traffic and sales for the current products you offer. So for example, I offer printable wall art, and let's say I'm noticing that in the month of March, which is the month I'm filming right now, I'm not getting many visits and sales in my shop. Well, I'm going to try to create products that have higher sales during this month so that I'm offsetting those low sales of my current products. So let's say I notice that printable planners are more popular during March. Well, I'm going to create printable planners so that it offsets the months that are lower for printable wall art. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that was confusing or if you need me to elaborate on that. The second tip is improve your current listings. So take a look at the listings that are not getting many visits or engagement in your shop and improve the SEO, improve the photos. So SEO is keywords. Whether you're using an Etsy keyword search tool or you're looking through the Etsy search bar maybe to improve your keywords, which I talk about a lot in my other videos, go through the listings that could definitely use some improvement and change up the titles and the tags. Now, although Etsy recommends this specifically, it also mentions that each of your listings has a quality score, which basically means your listings have a specific rating based on how well it does in search. So are people clicking on your item? Are they favoriting it? Are they purchasing it? So basically, is engagement happening in those specific listings? If it's not really getting great engagement, then it probably has a negative score. This is not something we can see, it's just something that Etsy talks about in their guide. So because you don't know what that rating is, I would actually recommend that you duplicate your listings and improve the SEO and the photos. Yes, it does cost 20 cents to renew or duplicate listings, and what I would recommend is use that special link that Etsy gives you in order to share with other people so you can get 40 free listings if they were to open up a shop using your link, and they also get 40 free listings. Because I share that everywhere I am active, I have many free listings, so I haven't had to pay for a new listing in a long time. But even if you don't have that, which I didn't have in the very beginning, I just consider that as an initial investment for starting and growing my Etsy shop. Number 3 is run a sale. So in case you've never done this, it's under your shop manager, go under marketing, and you can offer some sales and coupons, etc. The great thing about this is anyone that has favorited your items or your shop in the past, it will actually notify them that you are running a sale, and they may click on your shop or those listings that they favorited and actually make the purchase. The other great thing is a lot of buyers will actually filter their search with sales. So when they're specifically looking at sales, your listings may pop up. I would also caution you to not run too many sales throughout the year. The reason for that is you are getting your buyers used to the fact that you run many sales, so they may never purchase when it is being offered at regular price. This was one of my mistakes in the very beginning. I was running multiple sales because I was just so desperate to get people to my shop and purchase my items because I was so new. But the problem with that was I was running into that issue with people not wanting to purchase when I was offering it at regular price. So be very strategic on when you are offering a sale. So for example, the months that you know are going to be slow, that's when you should do it, or at obvious times of the year, like for example, Black Friday sale. How many times can I say sale in this video? Somebody count and let me know in the comments. Number 4 is update the features in your shop. This is something that I usually do when there's been a few days that it's just been a little bit slow in my shop. So I will update my banner, my shop policies, the About Me section, shop announcement. I'll rearrange the items in my shop to give it more of a fresh look. So that's something you can work on because now you have the time to give your shop a fresh look for new buyers that are coming in. Comment below and let me know if any of these tips are resonating with you and what you will consider trying to boost engagement in your shop. Share it with me in the comments. Number 5 is create fresh pins for your old and new listings. Now, if you have seen some of my videos already on my channel, you know how much I love Pinterest, and I will link some videos on where I share my tips on how to use Pinterest, as well as my free guide on how to grow your business with Pinterest. But because Pinterest favors fresh pins, it takes time to create multiple pins for your items, right? So when times are slow in your shop, this is your chance to batch your work and create multiple pins for all your listings and promote your products when Etsy's not bringing in that many buyers during slow times of the year. So basically, it's your time to up-level your social media and digital marketing efforts to drive your own traffic to your shop. I'm going to piggyback on that tip with tip number 6 on building your email list. If you have not started an email list, you need to start yesterday. It's so important that you have your own audience that you are growing outside of any other social media platform. So whether you have started an email list or not, you could be creating a new opt-in or a freebie that you are offering your potential buyers in exchange for their email address. I personally use Flowdesk to grow my email list, but there's so many other options. I talk about it in this video here, which you can watch right after this. But now is the perfect time for you to nurture that list. And the great thing is, if you are offering a sale or a promotion, like I mentioned, you can send out an email to your email list, or maybe you have a coupon that you want to offer them exclusively if they are on your list. So make sure to take the time to continue building that email list and nurturing them through social media and just basically anywhere you are active. Number 7 is probably my favorite one, and that is build a new income stream. So this is what I did. I started my Etsy shop a few months ago, and when I started to notice some consistent traffic and sales in my shop, I took the time to build my second income stream, which was my YouTube channel. So I started my YouTube channel because I knew that I wanted to coach many people on how to sell digital products online, and I also knew that YouTube eventually monetizes you. So I got monetized after just a couple of months of being on YouTube, and I also share affiliate links in my description box, which brings me a monthly income. And then I decided to open up my own website where I intend on selling my own digital products on there. As much as I love selling on Etsy, I never recommend that that is your only income stream. I recommend that you actually use it as a way to learn your digital marketing strategies, learn your target audience, and then eventually branch out to opening up your own website, which is where I sell my Etsy digital product seller workbook, and I have many other digital products that I'm going to be adding in. Tip number 8 is batch your Instagram content. So similar to Pinterest, now you want to create multiple Instagram posts that you are going to be trickling in over time. Because we get so busy with our Etsy shop, with anything that we are creating to sell online, it's difficult to find the time to actually promote your products. So this is the time that you want to batch your work with the intention of promoting your products on Instagram. Now, I love Instagram for its own reasons. I don't use Instagram as much to sell my products, but it's a way for me to build real real relationships and get to know my audience as I grow my online brand and presence. The more consistent you can stay on Instagram, the more your audience will know, like, and trust you, and the more they're going to be comfortable purchasing from you. So this goes back to you up-leveling your digital marketing efforts in order to bring in your own traffic on a consistent basis without having to rely on Etsy all the time. I hope these tips have been helpful to you, and I want you to know you're not alone when you're not experiencing those incredible results you expected, and you're going to experience highs and lows throughout the year depending on what products you are offering. Make sure to grab my Etsy Digital Product Seller Workbook, which I will link for you in the description box down below. It will help you brainstorm and validate the digital products that you are thinking of selling and take the steps you need in order to have a successful printable Etsy shop. Also, remember to grab your free guide on how to grow your business with Pinterest, as well as 20 digital product ideas to sell online. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go. Next, I recommend you check out my video on Etsy printable business ideas that will sell, as well as Etsy digital print business mistakes to avoid. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.